friends, what's going on everybody? My name's Kai, welcome to the channel. Consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 1,500 by the end of the year. So, my friends, I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is good for you. Me, not so great. I mean, things aren't bad, but I can't wait to get out of this hotel, guys. Last night, in the middle of the night, I went down to the lobby because there's no Wi-Fi here. So I have to go down to the lobby periodically to download videos from YouTube or upload anything. And yeah, there was rats all over the place. I'm talking like 10 to 15 rats just all over the place in the lobby. Gross. Yeah, it's a god-awful place. I would not recommend it. If anybody wants to look up the place that I'm in, it's called Hotel Diamond in Osaka. Good lord. Okay, so I've got about a couple hours to kill. Today I'm doing my apprenticeship with my photographer buddy, so we're going to be taking some photos today. But as I said, I've got 2 hours, so I'm going to grab some lunch. I think I'm going to go to a video game store while I'm here, and yeah, just try to find something productive to do for a little while. Stick with me, guys. Today's going to be a nice vlog. We're going to have fun, and let's get to it. So guys, if you saw that previous video that I did about when I got into the hotel, you would have seen that there was this dog that I hung out with for a little bit. Yeah, so that dog stank, like really bad. And you saw from just petting it for a couple of minutes, my hand was completely filthy. I gotta tell you, they haven't cleaned that dog's pen since I arrived there. So when I arrived there, I didn't know it stank, right? But I didn't notice anything like too bad. Like obviously it stank, but there was no poo everywhere and stuff like that. However, it's been about 4 days now since I checked into that place, and there is so much poo in that pen. And the other night there was a typhoon. And what happened was the entire pen got like soaking wet. So now all over the lobby, all over that area is just shit, just everywhere. I guess they all got wet and it got fucking everywhere, and they haven't cleaned it up at all. And the entire bottom floor of this hostel, not a hostel, it's not even a hotel, I can't even call it a hotel. The bottom floor of this dwelling area is like the worst smell that I've ever smelt in my entire life. And do you ever smell something so bad that you just can't not smell it? Like, even when you're completely out of that environment, you just stink of it. That's what I feel like I smell like right now. And it's so fucking gross. And like, no matter what I do, I can't get rid of that smell. Yikes. Guys, if you have the opportunity to stay in a hotel that only costs $8, don't do it. Don't sleep in the park. Sleep in the park, sleep at the bus station, because I promise you, you'll feel much better about it. Because this last experience staying in this hotel has been the grossest, scariest place that I've ever stayed at in my entire life. Either way, so we're getting close to the video game store. We're gonna go to Super Potato. Probably won't buy anything because I'm on a really bad budget, and it's coming up to the end of the month, and I'm just not really interested, but I still want to check it out. You can see by my facial hair that I haven't had a proper shower in days. I bought a box of baby wipes, and I've been cleaning myself like that because I can't imagine the disease that is living in that communal shower. Absolutely filthy. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna try and stay positive. But tomorrow I'm heading back to Tokyo. I'll be heading back to my capsule hotel where I've been living, and they have a giant bathtub there, and I am going to have a bath for like 2.5 hours, you know, stand up in it, wash myself off with soap, sit back down in it, and repeat that process like 10 or 15 times. Something I might end up doing today is going to an onsen. I think that would be really relaxing. They've got all the stuff there that I could shave with, and yeah, so I think I might end up going to an onsen today. That seems like a good idea. Actually, that is what I'm going to do today, for sure. When I get back from my photography lesson, I'm going to look into that. Other than that, I've got a couple things to do. I've got to go to Don Quixote, and I've got to pick up some gifts for my friends back home. There's a couple people that I really need to bring some stuff home for. Nothing big, but just something, you know, let them know I care about them. Either way, there's 7-Eleven here, so I'm gonna run in here and grab a drink, and then we'll continue the journey. So one thing I'm gonna do tonight, look out for it in the next video, because I'm in such a sketchy area, it's basically a ghetto, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a night walk through the area, because there's some pretty unique buildings, but there's some pretty bizarre things that you see at night happen there with the people that are there. Yeah, I've seen some really bizarre things at nighttime around that area. So what I'm gonna do is I'll take like an hour or like a half an hour to an hour, and I'll just walk around in the back streets of this ghetto area. It's a very, very strange place. It doesn't even feel like Japan. It feels like I'm back in, into some of the areas of Toronto that I know. But yeah, it's very, very sketchy, and I'm sure that we can find some very bizarre things for you guys to see. So in the next video, that will be the video. I will be walking around the back streets of a Japanese ghetto at night, in the middle of the night. Hopefully I'll be safe. The thing is, I still feel safe here. It's just sketchy, you know. But I'm a big guy, so I can handle myself. So apparently we're close to the video game shop, and I'll let you know when we get there. Here's just a quick example of the area that I'm in. There's just it's just not a pleasant area at all. I've been to some really nice areas of Osaka, but this area in particular is pretty gross. Yikes. Hey everyone, so I've got great news. So I'm walking down in the Super Potato, but I gotta remind everybody, if you're coming down to Japan and you're doing video game hunting, make Super Potato like your last option, because while it is a good store, it's got a lot of stuff in it, it's very expensive, very expensive. But on the way there, I passed this Surigaya specialty shop, which is another video game store that has really, really good prices. So I just went inside. I picked up a game that I've been looking for at Super Potato. Now keep in mind, it was in the box in Super Potato, but it was $140. And here, it's not in the box, but it was $10. So I had to pick that up. It's a pachinko game on the N64. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, it'll be good for a stream. But I want to show you guys the shop because it's huge. It's got a ton of every system. It's got some really good stuff in there. So let's go check it out. It's even got a second floor for figures. All right. So it's got a big Switch section. When you come to Japan, there'll be so many video game series that you've never heard of before. Like, you'll look at a Switch section and you'll think you know all of the Switch games, right? But then you come to Japan and then there's just a game called, like, Let's Catch the Lion. What even is this? Let's Catch the Lion. Well, it's a kid's game, but yeah, there's so many things that you've never heard of. A lot of hentai games, too. A lot of hentai games. Like, this one's called Panty Party. What the hell? Panty Party? You play as a pair of panties? What the hell is this? So confusing. If it was like $5, I would get it, but yeah, I'm not paying that much for a game called Panty Party. But here they've got a ton of PSP, PS4, and what's nice about these shops is they have a little bit of everything, you know? Yeah, Nintendo DS, PS4 is here. One thing that I envy about Japan compared to Canada is their big box games. They have so many like collector's editions and just big box games in general. Like, look at these. There you go. PS Vita. Yeah, lots of hentai games. Let's see what they've got for rare stuff. Let's see what they got in the rare cabinet. They've got some cool stuff here. This is a game I've been looking for a while, Rakugan Kids, but it's way out of my price range now. All these games are way out of my price range. But yeah, they've got some pretty neat stuff here. I did pick up another copy of that shogi game. They had it in the box for $3, so I picked that up. Oh, you know what? I saw a Wonder Swan game here that I have to show you guys. Lots of rare stuff here. $91 for Splatterhouse used? Good lord, I remember selling this game for like $3 at a garage sale. Wow. Yeah, you'd be surprised. There's lots of games that are really valuable here that wouldn't in any way be valuable back in North America. Oh, is that the basketball game? No, that's softball. Oh, it is basketball. Oh, it's for Game Boy Advance, so shoot. Shoot! Yeah, there's a ton of games down here that wouldn't be expensive at all in North America, but they're super expensive here. And I guess vice versa. If you guys are video game collectors, oh, that's cool. Biohazard Last Escape for Dreamcast. If you guys are video game collectors, I highly recommend that you use a website called Price Charting. It's pretty common knowledge, but it is what it says it is. It's a price charting website, and you can upload all the video games that you have into it, and it looks at it kind of like a stock market. It shows you how much games are going for, and what's nice is if you put your collection in and check it, like, I don't know, once every month or so, you'll see the price of video games, how they've gone up and how they've gone down. My video game collection, since I put it into price charting, has gone up about 15%. So pretty cool to be able to see that. So they've got a good N64 section. I picked up 2 box games. But this game here, where is it? This one, I now own 20 of them. 20 of them. I'm determined on making it the rarest game in Tokyo, or rarest game in the area, because I just own all of them now. It's gonna make a good display. Yeah, they've got really good stuff here. Lots of Super Famicom, lots of regular Famicom. Like, look, they have this here, Star Wars, for $13, and when I got it in Tokyo, it was like $33. So this place has really good prices. Even this one, Salamander. I think I picked this one up for $40 a couple months ago. And now it's 22. Oh, where's that Wonder Swan game I wanted to show you? Yeah, you gotta check this out. So, there it is. Densha de Go has come out on so many different platforms that it even came out on Wonder Swan, which is a Japanese-only console. But look at the graphics here. I've been playing the crap out of Densha de Go on the Switch lately. I did end up finding it, but I can't imagine playing it with these graphics. Good lord. 20 bucks. Very cool. Oh, sick. They have a box copy of Pokemon Red. $145. It's a pretty good price, actually. All right. N64 controllers. Sega Saturn. You'll see when you come down here, but for me, I'm a huge N64 collector, and I was very surprised that the N64 was not popular in Japan. It was not in any way. Oh, Shining Force 2, this is one of my favorite Sega Genesis games. Yeah, it was not popular. The Sega Saturn and the PlayStation were much more popular here. But so you'll notice that the N64 sections are very small, which sucks for me because that's my system. That and the Famicom. The rating system here isn't like teen mature kind of stuff. It's A, B, C, D, and then Z. How is this rated Z? I'm very confused. This game looks like a children's game. Oh well. Alright guys, well, that's about it for this store. Yeah, that's about it for this store. Let's get going. We'll go over to Super Potato, and then we'll get some food. And then I got to meet up with Glenn. We're gonna do some photography. It's gonna be a good time. All right, talk to you soon. One game I forgot to show you that I'd really like to show you is this one here, Sweet Home. So this was the precursor to the Resident Evil series. The people that worked on this ended up creating the... So there's a maid cafe here. I would not want to be a maid in this area. This is not a very nice area of Tokyo. I mean of Osaka. So at least when you're in Akihabara, it seems to be pretty safe. This area is just not very nice at all. Either way, hope they're all right. Hey guys, right beside that store is another video game store, and they have the Nintendo magazine. This is a Japanese only magazine that Nintendo puts out, and they're free. So that's really cool. Isn't that a cool artwork? So I'm gonna pick up one for myself, and I'm gonna get one for my sister as well. Yeah, I think that's really cool artwork. Excellent. All right, can't spend too much time. It's I've got about an hour before I have to meet my friend, and it takes about a half an hour to get there. So I'm gonna go find some food. I'm gonna skip Super Potato. I've already been to 2 video game shops now, so I don't think there's much need for a third. If anything, I'll go a little bit later. But I am gonna go to onsen today because I really need to have a good bath. And yeah, I hate being dirty. It's just so gross to me. So I need to get into a bath. All right, talk to you guys soon. All right, my favorite value yakiniku restaurant is right there. So I'm gonna go in there and grab a quick lunch. But I wanted to show you guys this really cool building. That's pretty cool. Also, this must be the same store they have in Akihabara because they're playing the same music. Love it. All right, I'm gonna cross here real quick, get some lunch. I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, my friends, lunchtime. I'm gonna miss this when I eventually have to get back to Canada. Big time. Oh well. All right, guys, here's the Super Potato, but I have to go meet my photographer buddy right now, so we will come back there later. It's a beautiful day though. Over the last 2 days I've been stuck in my hotel. I haven't been able to make vlogs or anything because there was a typhoon. It didn't stop raining for 2 straight days, so now that it's nice weather, it's nice to get out, especially because today's my last day in Osaka. It's nice that I can actually do something. So tonight we'll come back there, and then we're gonna go to that indoor-outdoor shopping area. That'll be really nice. Yeah, so off to meet my friend. Talk to you guys soon. All right, everyone, I'm here at the train station, and I just noticed I had a big piece of barbecue sauce on my face, and I've been walking around for like a half an hour. For God's sake. Either way, I'm gonna go do some photography with my friend. I'm not gonna film that because I'm just not sure if he's comfortable being on camera and stuff. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll get back to you a little bit later. We'll go back to the Super Potato. We'll probably go back to that video game. Damn it. We'll probably go back to that video game store because I left something there that I probably should have gotten. It was $2, and I probably should have picked it up for $2. Either way, my facial hair is getting out of control. It's only been 2 days. I hate having facial hair, big time. Either way, talk to you guys soon. Hey everyone, it looks like we're going to a pretty nice place for photography today. Very cool. I had to get on a different train. I got on the wrong one, of course. But yeah, this place looks really beautiful. Very cool. It's about 15 minutes out of Osaka. Very cool. Alright, so I'm here. I just gotta find my buddy Glenn. He said that he would meet me at one of the exits. I'm about 10 minutes late, but I can't imagine that he went home being 10 minutes late. But wow, guys, only a half an hour out of the city, and it looks absolutely beautiful. It looks absolutely beautiful. Let me flip the camera here so you guys can get a better look. But I'm right on the mountainside, and that's so cool. It's so cool that when you're in Osaka, at least, the city, you know, is like right there, but you can take a train all the way up to the side of the mountain. So let me flip the camera around because this is absolutely beautiful. All right, so you can see down here is Osaka, but we're right on the side of the mountain. It looks like there's a shrine up there. It's very cool. This is the kind of place that I would love to live in, like mountainside, but close enough to a subway station that you can still get downtown. Very cool. I don't see my buddy, so I'm gonna go into the Family Mart and see if... Oh, there he is! All right, my buddy's here. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. All right, everyone, I'm done with my lesson. I will post the photos that I took today at the end of this video, but good Lord, we have to leave immediately because it's hotter than hell out here. So I'm gonna do a quick showing of the view here because it's absolutely wonderful. And then I'm gonna start heading back into Osaka, but we gotta refresh first. All right, so this is the area that we're in. We're on top of the mountain. Well, not quite on top of the mountain, but we're halfway up the mountain. But wonderful view. Very cool. Very cool. All right, heading out. Talk to you guys in a bit. All right, everyone. So I am back in downtown Osaka. Finished up my photography lesson with Glenn. I'll post all the photos that I took. I think they came out really well. Okay, so now I am going to head back to that Surigaya specialty store to pick up something, but before I get there, I want to stop by the Super Potato and just show off some of the rare stuff that they have there. I'm not going to get anything there, but they've got some really rare games there, so I want to show that off, and then we're going to go to the specialty store, and then tonight we're going to go to that indoor-ish area. I don't even know what you call them. I think they're called arcades. But we're gonna go there, hang out for a little bit, just make the most out of this last night. I was thinking of heading back to Tokyo tonight, which I might do, because I really don't want to spend another night in that hotel, you know? And the only reason I'm in Osaka in the first place is to do my photography lessons. So now that I'm done them, I don't really have anything holding me to the city, you know what I mean? So, oh, you know what? Here are those Mario Kart people that you hear about online. Hold on, let me flip the camera. Good Lord. Just to let you guys know, the actual locals do not like that at all. But either way, if you want to do it, you know. It's pretty expensive though. And I'm pretty sure that you also have to have... Did someone just say my name? Did you hear that? That was weird. I'm pretty sure that you have to have an international driver's license to do it anyway. So not everybody can just jump on it and do it. Either way, I'm just looking for that area. I think I might be going the wrong way. Shoot! What can you do? Oh, wait, no, I'm on the right track. Okay, I'm on the right track, everyone. Don't worry. Okay, so today was fun. It was incredibly hot, though. Incredibly hot. It must have been 38 degrees, 37, 38 degrees. And standing on top of that mountain area, good Lord. But we got some good work done. I learned a lot about landscape photography, and I think I got some good stuff. So, I'm right near the Super Potato right now, so we'll go check that out, and then off to the specialty store, and then off to more of a downtown area. All right, talk to you guys soon. I'm at a Lawson convenience store right now, and the entire convenience store is painted up in Dragon Quest stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Do they have the golem? Oh, they do. He's behind the counter over there. And when you walk in the store, it makes Dragon Quest sounds. Oh, there's also this. I don't have any coinage though. Shoot. Lots of Dragon Quest stuff. Alright, I gotta get a beverage. I'll talk to you guys soon. Alright everyone, so we've made it. We're here at Super Potato now. So this is gonna be the last time on, for at least a long little while that I'm gonna be in this area. So let's go see if they've got anything new. Let's go see if they've got anything exciting. And hopefully they got some rare stuff in there. Let's go. Hey everyone, okay, so yes, they have some significantly expensive systems here and games. These ones stick out to me. These are the Seaman Special Edition Dreamcasts. This one is $1,408. This one is $2,728. But this one here is it's very rare. I think there was only like 50 of them made. I could be wrong on that, 50 or 500. Either way, it's done with a special paint, so no matter how you look at it, it looks like a different color. It's $5,478. Good Lord. Then, like, for expensive games, there's super expensive games in here. This Game Boy game, Killer Tomatoes, is $1,408. LSD Dream Simulator is $1,628. There's some really expensive stuff in here. Let's see, what's the most expensive in this cabinet? There's some significantly expensive things in here. They have original Tamagotchis here. This Dreamcast here is about $2,000. Good Lord. This GameCube is $2,500. Wow. Lots of cool stuff. This car racing game is $5,000. Wow. That's nuts. It's a Famicom game for $5,478. Wow. And people talk about how expensive North American games are. Come over to Japan and see how expensive they are. Here's one that I bet you guys didn't know about. This is Pokemon Card Game 2 for the Game Boy Color. That's very cool. I've played the translated hack of that, and it's a very good game. Very good game. All right, so let's go in here. It's got lots of Famicom games. I always see this. I have this, but look how scary it is. Let's see what they got in the cabinet. RoboCop. Alright, nothing in here is too expensive. Lots of good stuff. This, if you guys have ever seen Takeshi's Castle or MXC back in the day, this is a video game version of that game. Lots of fun. The games are pretty whack though. I've played it on stream before. If you're interested in seeing what this is like, check out my live stream section. I've played it. Here's some more rare stuff. So, if you want a copy of Biohazard 2, 65 bucks. If you want it in the box, 327 bucks. Yikes. They have a disc drive game. You don't see that very often. Sin and Punishment, 228. Yeah, they've got some expensive stuff in here too. Nothing like in those front cabinets though. This place has the best Nintendo 64 section that I've seen. How much are they selling this for here? Is this what I think it is? No, this is a Mahjong game. Yeah, out of all the stores I've been to in Japan, this is the best N64 selection, especially when it comes to boxed games. But everything's very expensive. We are in a super potato, so you expect to pay quite a bit. Wild Chopper. Good stuff though. They've got lots of good stuff. One thing I'm interested in is this, because I know that this in North America was a Blockbuster exclusive, but apparently in Japan it wasn't. But this game is famously terrible, so I'm not going to be picking that up. Yeah, and then we can come over here. We've got lots of different guides in here. Some of the guides are really expensive too. Like this one, it's a small little guide, and like here, 150 bucks, 120 bucks. It's really expensive for like a little guide. Like for example, these guides are only like this thick, you know? But a lot of these guides are original, which is pretty cool. But then here, soundtracks are a huge thing in Japan, video game soundtracks. So some of them are ridiculous. Like this F-Zero one, it's a CD. Remember that. It's just a soundtrack. It's over $1,000. The Donkey Kong soundtrack, for 481. And then up here, like, yeah, really expensive. Really expensive. 426 bucks for a CD set. Really expensive. So guys, if you're ever coming down, check out Super Potato first, and then price compare to it. Because I guarantee you'll find it for like 40%, 50%, sometimes even 60, 70% cheaper. For example, hold on one sec. I got this Ocarina of Time in the box. They're selling it here for 71. I got it for 21. So that's significantly cheaper. Here they've got lots of disc system games. Oh, Ultraman. Oh, there's 2 Ultraman games. Here they got lots of systems. Here's another expensive counter. All these games are like $500-600, $800 for Ghostbusters 2. Yeah, super expensive. Really good condition, but super expensive. Oh my god, is there a UFO game? So this UFO is a brand of ramen. I wonder what that game could be. See, for example, this is an AV modded Famicom, so you can play it on like an AV. It's 130 bucks here. I got mine for 60. So that's like 50% off. More than 50% off. Holy Diver here is 130. I've seen it as low as 60 bucks. So yeah, just watch out. Watch out. If you can't find it anywhere else, then yeah, maybe come here, but most places are going to sell it for significantly cheaper. All right. I'm still thinking on whether or not I should go back to Tokyo tonight. Silent Hill Shattered Memories, 200 bucks. Wow. Very expensive. Either way, that's about it for here. There's not much else to see. You got the twin Famicom. This is very cool. All right, I think that's about it. That's the really expensive stuff. Oh, we didn't go into Super Famicom. Oh, they actually did release this in Japan. Terrible game. The one thing though is they have a ton of box stuff, much more than any other store. So if you're into box stuff, come here. But again, you're going to be paying a lot for it. Anyway, let's get going. Okay, so I'm back at the first store that I came to earlier today. There was something I left here that I probably shouldn't have because it was, what is this? What is this? This looks terrifying. Man, that's gross. Yeah, there was a game that I really wanted to get that I shouldn't have left. Oh, did it get sold? Oh, here it is. I was really looking forward to playing this. Panty Party. No, I'm just joking. There was a game here that I've been collecting. It's going to be a big giveaway thing for my Patreons, just because I've collected so many of them. So the game that I'm talking about is Sekio Hugo Shogi. I know my sister's gonna just shake her head. But when I was in here earlier today, they were right over here, and I think they were $3. Yes, this game. I have collected so many of this game on this trip. It's ridiculous. I think I'm up to like 20. I'm not too sure, but I've got a ton of them. But they're going to be giveaway things, and I'm making a big display of them behind when I do my live streams. I'm going to have a big display going, and I want to have just a ton of them, so when people watch my streams and they see it, they're like, what the hell game is that? And why do you have so many of them? I'm also determined to make it the rarest game in Tokyo and in Osaka. So if you're trying to buy it in Osaka or Tokyo, not gonna happen. You wanna know why? Because I bought them all of them. So I'm gonna pick these up. They're $3, so I'm gonna do that. And you know what? I have decided, I think I am gonna go back to Tokyo tonight. I've got nothing holding me back here anyway, and yeah, I would much rather go back to Tokyo tonight, have a nice bath, get rid of all of this facial hair. Look at this. You guys haven't seen me with facial hair before, and I look like a mess. I look absolutely ridiculous right now. Oh, another example of how expensive Super Potato is compared to any other store. So they had Shattered Memories. You saw it on camera. For what was it? It was like $200. Here, it's right there. It's $52. So significantly cheaper. That's 75% cheaper. And it's not in any better condition. So what I'm going to do though is I still have to do some photography at Dotonbori. I have to go photograph the canal because I didn't get any good photos on there with my DSLR. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm not gonna go downtown anymore tonight because I've already been there. I've already done it on my video. You guys have seen it. So I'm gonna get back to my hotel. I'm going to grab my DSLR out of my bag. Then I'm gonna go to Dotonbori, take some photos, and then head back to Tokyo, because that place that I'm staying in is garbage. It's hot garbage, and it's gross. And I've been bitten by bugs, and I haven't been able to shower. Like, don't worry guys, I'm clean, because, you know, I bought a big bag of wipes and stuff, so I've been cleaning myself like that. But you should see the shower in this place. It's absolutely scary. It's scary. It looks like the kind of shower that would be in a dungeon in like Silent Hill. It's terrifying. And the clientele there are like, I feel bad for them, but they're scary. Okay, so I don't want to be around there anymore. I'm gonna head back to Kyoto, or to Tokyo. It's only 6 p.m. now. If I get all of this stuff done by 8 o'clock and get on the Shinkansen by 8:30, I'll be back in Tokyo at around 10:30. And I'll have time to have a nice bath and just relax. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, so I got what I needed. Now I just need to head over to the subway. I think I'll make good time. I'm really hoping that there's some sitting room on the Shinkansen tonight, because I really don't want to have to stand for the whole way. But if I get there at like 8 o'clock, I'm pretty sure the Shinkansens run pretty late, so I should be able to find a sitting room area on the train. So that'll be good. Also, because I haven't had internet, that sucked. You know, that really sucks. You have to download, the lobby has internet, but very terrible internet. So you have to download anything that you want to watch, and then bring it up to your room with you, right? So I'm somebody who likes to listen to podcasts before I go to bed. I need to have some kind of audio going because, well, I have really bad nightmares, right? You guys know that. And if I don't have something to distract myself while I'm falling asleep, it might not help with my nightmares when I'm actually sleeping, but if I close my eyes at night, like most people do, you know, I can't fall asleep in silence because I'll lie there and I'll just be thinking of like terrible things, you know, a lot of medical stuff, a lot of terrible things. So I need stuff to listen to. So downloading something like that, it takes forever. That's a have faith. That's a have faith in Jesus fan. These people just drive around all day saying have faith in Jesus. Very strange. Either way, all right guys, I'll get back to you when I get to the hotel. I'll do one like quick little tour. If you haven't seen the hotel yet in my previous videos, I'll do like a quick tour of what it looks like for this video. But it's so gross. And you know what happened? I think I might have mentioned it already in this video, but there's a kennel on the first floor that's right attached to the lobby, and it's full of shit, you know. And there was a typhoon the other day, and it washed all of the shit into the lobby. And the smell of this place, I can't even begin to describe it. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a dead body in that building. Like a dead body just in one of the rooms just rotting, because the smell in that place is so bad. It's the worst thing I've ever smelled in my life. When I was young, my mom had a garbage can full of grass beside our house, and during one hot summer, all of the grass started like composting. And if you guys have ever smelled what like rotting grass smells like, it smells like that, but like 10 times worse. And then somebody dumped on it. That's what it smells like. It's absolutely god awful. So I'm excited to get out of there. Either way, I don't know where the subway is. It can't be that far from here. I remember there being a maid cafe when we came out earlier. All right, I'm gonna get going. Talk soon. Hey everyone, okay, so I'm all done what I needed to do. Now I'm gonna check out of this place. It's so gross. Let me give you a quick tour of what it looks like up to my room. But one thing that you guys can't see, or smell in fact, is how fucking awful it smells in here. It smells like there's a dead body covered in shit in here. It's awful, awful. So I'm getting out of here. I can't spend another night here. Yeah, let's go take a look at what it looks like to get to my room. Okay, so this is the area that got covered in shit. Oh god, the aroma is so fucking bad. Bye, buddy. Oh, the stink. I can't even handle it anymore. Bye, buddy. Bye, buddy. I'll miss you. I hope people take care of you better. I hope people take care of you better, buddy. Oh my god, the smell. Oh, fuck. Oh god, the smell. I can't. It's so bad, you guys. It's so bad. Oh god. Like, you immediately want to puke when you come in here. It smells like shit. And dead dogs. And there's rats all over the place in here. The other day, the poor dog had to deal with rats coming out of this hole here. Well, that makes sense. There's a sewer right there. Oh, here's the door opening. Oh god. Yeah, the elevator is fucked. Absolutely disgusting. This place will not get a good review from me when I review it online. Good lord. I would honestly say that it would be safer and more hygienic to sleep in the park than it would be to sleep here. This is my room here. Hold on, I gotta get my keys out of my bag. Konnichiwa. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So, this is the room. This is the room. God, it stinks. It smells so bad. I haven't been able to open this fridge since I got here because there's like 80 fucking centipedes inside of it. Yeah, so let me turn on the light. This is the room. The walls are covered in stains. There's black mold growing out of the corners. There was a typhoon the other day, and all the water came in through the window and pooled up on the bottom of the floor there. You can still see that the floor is buckling. Yeah, this place was fucking so gross. And the toilet, oh my god, let me show you this. Toilet is just a squat. Oh, and the stink in here. Somebody pissed all over the sign. Oh god. Absolutely, absolutely the grossest place I have ever slept in. Ever. Ever. Not even just at a hotel. Ever. I've slept in the forest, you guys, and it was more hygienic than this. I've passed out on the street and it was more hygienic than this. The bed pad is literally just like a piece of foam, and it's so flimsy that when you lie in it, you immediately hit the floor. Yeah, this is my room. Let me show you the view. There's a dead bird stuck in the wiring over here. Can you see it? Just awful. And yeah, as I said, not to gross everybody out, but I haven't been able to have a fucking shower in 4 days. I've had to go through like 3 of these things. big body wipes. I have to use like 20 of them every night. Just gross. Either way, it's now 6:30. I should be able to get on the Shinkansen by, let's say, 7:38 and get out of this place. All right? All right. Okay, so that is it for this day. Oh, and there's shit all over the door, too. Yeah, would not recommend. All right. I'm glad that and look at the ceiling. The ceiling has like a wet spot all over it. It's gross. Okay, I'm going to clean myself off with those wipes and then head over to the Shinkansen station. So, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Okay, so I'm out of there. Yeah, that was gross. That was the worst 4 days that I've ever experienced in Japan. Gross. Okay, so now I'm heading to Osaka Station. I will talk to you when I get there. And just look at this area. This area is so sketchy. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. I've made it to Osaka Station. Man, this part of the city looks a lot different than the part of the city that I just came from. Very beautiful. Very neat. Alright, I'm going to do a quick panorama and then I'm going to get going. I'm making good time. It's 7:40 right now, so I'm hoping to get on the train by like 8:15, 8:30. That'll get me back in time to have a bath, because I can only have a bath up until 11:45. So yeah, I'm just having a quick smoke and then heading to the station. Alright guys, I'm here, but I just got so scared. So I didn't even check if there was any trains running from Osaka to Tokyo tonight. So when I got here, I pressed the trains for 7 o'clock, and it said there are no trains, or there's no tickets. So I was like, shit. So I pressed for 8 o'clock, and there was no tickets. And I pressed for 9 o'clock, and there was no tickets. So I started to freak out, right? Because now I don't have a hotel at all. And then if I bought a non-reserved ticket, then I could get on the train. So I'm heading out. It's about 8 o'clock now. I have a non-reserved ticket, so hopefully I can get a seat quickly before I don't want to stand all the way from Tokyo to Osaka, or Osaka to Tokyo. So fingers crossed. But either way, I'm just glad to get out of here. Yeah, I'm just happy. I'm tired, but I couldn't spend another night there, guys. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Don't call me a big baby, but this place was the worst place I've ever been in my life. I've slept in like crack houses before that were cleaner than that. And this is crazy to me. Either way, hopefully the train gets here soon, and hopefully I get a seat. I'll keep you updated. I genuinely hope that I did not just make a huge mistake. I genuinely hope I didn't just make a huge mistake and was supposed to get off at that station. Yeah, I really don't know. Uh-oh. So basically, my ticket says from Osaka Station to Shin Osaka Station to Tokyo, and we just got to Shin Osaka Station, and I don't know if I was supposed to stay on the train or get off the train, but well, I'm on the train now. It didn't look like a bullet train when I got on it, so I'm really hoping that I wasn't supposed to get off at that station and then wait for the bullet train. That would be embarrassing. I don't know. I really don't know. And it's getting late too. Like, it's getting to the point where if I made a mistake, I'm pretty much screwed. So, fingers crossed. Alright, talk to you guys soon. Yeah, I am now like 99% certain that I messed up big time, because I'm just on a regular train right now, and I don't think that a regular train goes all the way to Tokyo from Osaka. So I have a really bad feeling that I'm gonna get to the end of the line and then that's gonna be it. And I'll be stuck there. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's nothing I really can do now. It's not like there's attendants walking around. There's nobody I can ask. I can't ask any of the passengers. They all speak Japanese. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Certainly not on a bullet train though. I don't think I'm gonna be having that bath tonight. I'll keep you guys updated. Okay guys, I just got kicked off the train. I have no idea where I am. I'm definitely not in... I just woke up. I fell asleep on the train. I don't know where I am. I don't know if this is... I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what's going on, guys. I have no idea where I am. Okay, I need to figure something out. Because I'm in the middle of nowhere. And I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so I just looked on the map. I'll put a picture of where I am right now here. I'm somewhere in between Osaka and Nagoya, so I'm still very far away from Tokyo. Luckily I found somebody who spoke English, and they said that if I get on this particular train and then go to Nagoya, I can get a train from Nagoya to Tokyo. Hopefully I won't need to buy another ticket. I can just use the one that I'm already on right now. But yeah, I was supposed to get off at Osaka Station. I don't know why I'm so silly, and I didn't realize that. It's my mistake, you know. I guess I just got a lot of stuff on my mind, and yeah, I was just rushing. Either way, guys, good lord, tonight's gonna be crazy. All right, guys. I'll talk to you when I get to Nagoya, I guess. All right. I really hope this is the right one because I'm in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, very spooky. Yeah, this is a very spooky area. Very Silent Hill. Yikes. Alright guys, wish me luck. Okay, I've woken up a little bit more. You know, you would think that I would be like super upset, even if like I miss the last train and have to wait in that train station until like the next morning. But I would much rather do that than stay in that hotel again. As I'm saying, I swear to God, I would rather stay in a park than stay at that hotel again. It was so bad. It was so bad. Yeah, so if you guys ever have the option and the last place that you can book is the Hotel Diamond in Osaka, just stay in a park. I'm telling you, it'll be better. Alright guys, I'll let you know when I get to Nagoya. Something that is so spooky is the train's going through like a dark forest, and there's like nothing but forest everywhere. And if you guys have ever played Resident Evil 0, it reminds me of that big time, because it's just a train going through a dark forest in the middle of the night. Very spooky, very spooky. What a night this has turned out to be. It's just crazy. But you know what? I can tell you exactly what's going on back at the hotel. People are yelling. The lobby is just full of crazy people. Crazy people. Very weird. Very weird. I've never been more uncomfortable with a group of people than I was there. It was like, I don't want to sound like mean to anybody, but they were all very strange. They were all very strange people. somewhere spooky. That's all I can tell you. Let me show you from the camera. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, so I have no idea what I'm gonna do, because even if I get to Tokyo, right, which I doubt I will, I'll probably have to stay in like the Nagoya train station until like, I don't know, 6 or 7 in the morning, and then catch the Shinkansen from there. But even if I were to get to Tokyo Station tonight, all the trains end at midnight, and it's like 11 o'clock now. So I'm still about probably an hour away on the Shinkansen. So, so basically, I'm gonna get to Tokyo Station probably like 12:30, 1 in the morning, and then from there my options are walk, just straight up walk back. And if it was just with my backpack, it wouldn't really be a big deal, I've already done a shitload of walking today, but it wouldn't be a big deal. But I've got my luggage with me, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be an adventure, though, I'll tell you that much. I just hope that there's some kind of food open. Like I said, I wouldn't eat McDonald's again on this trip, but if that's the only thing that's open, then I'll get that. Oh, you know what? A 7-Eleven would be open. All of the convenience stores, if you want to get like noodles, or if you want to get like the food that they have there, they can heat it all up for you. So I might end up having to just do that. That would make the most sense. Either way, tonight's I would say it's a nightmare, but I'm not even stressed out, because I would literally rather be doing this than staying at that hotel. So I'll get back to you, but my phone is at like 15% and I need it. So I'm going to stop filming until I get to Nagoya at least. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Guys, I'm in Nagoya and I think I'm going to make it. I think I'm going to catch the very last train. Oh, please. Please, please, please. I'll get back to you. I did it. I got on the train. Good Lord. Okay, I'm gonna go find a seat to sit in. I'm gonna make it to, oh my god, what the hell is this? I'm gonna make it to, I need to freaking shave my eyebrows. I need to shave my whole face. Good Lord. Alright, I'm so happy, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna get there when all the trains are done, so I'll have to figure out something from Tokyo. Talk to you soon. Guys, I can't even begin to tell you how stressful that was, but it seems like the longer I stay here, the quicker, like, I've been here for like 4 months now, and this month has just been a nightmare for me. I keep messing up things, and I keep forgetting things. It's because my memory is getting so bad. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but I'm so glad that I'm on my way now. And I can finally have a smoke. I haven't had a smoke in like 5 hours, so I'm gonna do that. I can plug my phone in too, so I can talk to you guys a little bit more. I'm really grateful that I got here. Really grateful. Alright, thanks for sticking with me. I know this vlog is long, and it's definitely different than the beginning, but yeah, I really appreciate you sticking with me. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. So we're basically in Tokyo now. We're in Shinagawa. One thing I didn't know, which is really cool, but it's like 1:30 in the morning right now. And if you take the Shinkansen late at night, and it gets to the station before like the city trains begin, you're allowed to stay on the train and like sleep on the train. And what they do is they let you sit in first class where the seats go all the way down. So I could crash here tonight. I need to shower and I
ご
need
乗機
to
のと
eat
ころ大変
something.
ご迷惑をおかけいたします。
I need to shower and I need to eat something and I need to shave. My facial hair is driving me up the wall. It really bothers me to have facial hair because I've talked about it before on my channel, but I associate having facial hair with not taking care of myself because of how ratty I looked when I was a drinker. It's just frustrating for me. So I'm just gonna walk from Tokyo Station to my hotel. It should take me about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But I should get there around 3 in the morning, and then I can stop by Family Mart, grab something to eat, and have a shower. I desperately need a shower. All right, so I'll get back to you when I get off the train. Back in Tokyo. I have made it. I have made it back. To think, guys, I messed up big time on the way here. I could have been here at 10:15. It's now 2 in the morning. I'm 4 hours late. I got really lucky though because honestly, when I got onto the train, all I needed to do was take like the local train to the very next stop and then get on my train. But I didn't realize that at all, and I ended up staying on a train that brought me all the way to Nagoya. I posted the picture before, I'll post it again, I'll show you where I ended up, you know. And by the time I just fell asleep on the train, and by the time I ended up there, it was already like 10:30. So the fact that I was able to catch the very last train, it was so lucky. It was so lucky because when I got on the first train, there was nobody there for me to ask for help. Like there's on the Shinkansen, there's people that work on the train, right? But on the local trains, there's nobody there. And everybody spoke Japanese. I tried to ask somebody if I was on the right place, and he had no idea what was going on. So either way, I'm very lucky to be here. Again, I would have much rather done this than stay in that shit hotel for one more night. So I'm at Tokyo Station now. I'm gonna start walking home. It's gonna take me probably about an hour to get there. Hopefully not much longer than that. I'm gonna swing by Family Mart and grab a quick bite to eat, maybe some ramen noodles or something. I don't know. I'll grab something to eat. But guys, I'm gonna sign off for the rest of the night. I've got a lot of stuff to do. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I know this vlog, it turned out to be very strange. I mean, at the very start of it, we were going video game hunting, we were going up a mountain, we were having a good time. And then I just said, fuck it. I'm leaving this city. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you again soon. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do something fun. I'm not quite sure what it's gonna be, but we are going to do something fun, and I'm looking forward to making another vlog. All right, talk soon, guys. Bye.